In the small town of Misty Falls, nestled deep in the heart of the forest, there was a sense of unease that hung in the air like a thick fog. The townspeople whispered of strange happenings and mysterious disappearances that had plagued the town for centuries. It was said that Misty Falls was cursed, haunted by the spirits of those who had met untimely deaths in the dark woods that surrounded the town. The year was 1428 and the town was preparing for the annual harvest festival. The townspeople gathered in the town square, their faces painted with forced smiles as they tried to ignore the sense of dread that lingered in the air. The festivities began as usual, with music and dancing filling the night air. But as the night wore on, a chill descended upon the town, and the townspeople felt a sense of foreboding that they could not shake. As the clock struck midnight, a blood-curdling scream pierced the night, sending shivers down the spines of all who heard it. The townspeople rushed to the source of the sound, only to find a young woman lying dead in the town square, her body twisted and contorted in a grotesque manner. Panic spread through the crowd as they realized that the curse of Misty Falls had struck once again. The town elders gathered in the town hall, their faces pale with fear, as they discussed what must be done to appease the spirits that haunted Misty Falls. It was decided that a sacrifice must be made, a life offered up to the dark forces that lurked in the shadows of the forest. The townspeople drew lots, and the unlucky chosen one was a young man named Thomas, a quiet and gentle soul who had always been kind to his fellow townspeople. As the moon rose high in the sky, Thomas was led into the forest, his hands bound and his eyes filled with fear. The townspeople watched in silence as he disappeared into the darkness, knowing that they had condemned him to a fate worse than death. And as the first light of dawn broke over Misty Falls, a mournful wail echoed through the town, a chilling reminder of the price that must be paid for the sins of the past. And so, the curse of Misty Falls lived on, a dark shadow that loomed over the town for generations to come. The townspeople whispered of the sacrifices that had been made to appease the spirits, and they lived in fear of the day when the curse would strike again. For in Misty Falls, the past was never truly buried, and the spirits of the dead walked among the living, seeking vengeance for the wrongs that had been done to them.
Now that was in 1428 AD. The game is now set in modern times, so there you go. That's the legend of Misty Falls.